Welcome, friends, to the new episode of SwapCast. So, in today's SwapCast, let's turn back time to our great maritime history, which barely have mention in our history books. Today's topic is about Bali Jatra. Yes, you heard it right, it's about Bali, but not traveling literally, but yes, traveling through a passage of time to those glorious bygone era, which we are completely unaware of or conveniently not been told to us. Here is my way of making people, young and old, aware of such hidden gems. Also, if you have any topic for me to discuss on, or have some historical content for me to narrate, just let me know. So, let's come straight to the point. Bali Jatra. Now, Bali Jatra literally means voyage to Bali. It is the major Boita Bandhana festival held at Cuttack on Kartik Purnima. Boita Bandhana, also known as Dangbhasa, is a traditional Odia festival celebrated annually throughout Odisha in India. The name could be translated as to float ritual boats and worshipping with lighted lamp, and comes from tradition of making decorated boats which are then floated on a river as a symbolic gesture of their ancestors' voyage. This festival is held in Odisha, in the city of Cuttack at Mahanadi River, to mark the day when ancient Sadhavas, Odia mariners, would set sail to distant land of Bali, as well as Java, at the time of the voyage known as Yavadvipa, or we can say as Java Dweepa, Sumatra, Borneo, all in Indonesia, and in Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, for trade and cultural expansion. To commemorate this, the festival is celebrated every year from the day of Kartik Purnima according to the Odia calendar. Sadhavas or Sadhavas were ancient mariners from Kalinga region, which now roughly is the region of Odisha. On Kartik Purnima, which comes around the end of October and November, people of Odisha gather near banks of Mahanadi, Brahmani river, other river banks, ponds, water tanks and seashores to float miniature toy boats made of colored paper, cork, dried banana tree barks as a symbolic gesture of their ancestors' voyage. These toy boats, usually launched early in the morning, contain traditional pan and small oil lamps which are lit and placed inside them to provide an attractive sight during the festival. The women of the community are seen giving them a hearty see-off by saying Aka Maboi, which symbolizes three Hindu months, that is Ashwina, Kartik and Margashirsh. It's also a reminder of a early maritime history of Odisha and how important it was for marine merchants of Kalinga. Bali Jatra bears testimony to the rich maritime legacy of ancient Odisha. This is a specific time that was considered auspicious by the Sadhabas to begin their voyage in vessels called as Boitas. The voyage begins on Kartik Purnima to take advantage of the favorable wind blowing during this time. Ajhala or big fabric sails were used to harness the wind power to move the boitas. Bali Jatra is also associated with Taipoi and rituals like Bhalu Kuni Osha or Kuduru Kuni Osha and Bada Osha. Taipoi is closely associated with Bali Jatra festival, which recalls traditional memories of young maidens waiting for the return of their sailor brothers. That's the end of a short story on Bali Jatra and what Bali Jatra is about. If you have any comments, suggestions regarding any topic you want me to speak on, just drop in a comment. or email me on swapnilt@gmail.com. I repeat, email me on swapnilt@gmail.com. Looking forward to hearing from you, my friends. See you all soon in next episode of SwapCast. Till then, take care of yourself, wear mask, and get yourself vaccinated at earliest as possible. Take care.